Hi, Spencer. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna continue Hakuoki SSL right now. My throat is kinda shot, but that's fine. It's just because I ate something spicy, so my throat is kinda still a bit yeah. I think we're on chapter 3. Let me see. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to at least get through 2 chapters. We'll see how it goes, but check on stuff. How many do I have? Oh. You could probably buy some of these.
これでいいんだな。毎度あり。これで明日も飯が食える。またのお越しを待ってるからな。
Oh, that's the okay, so that's what TSS means. Cross short story. And if I go here, huh. Okay. Daily story. Huh. Okay. There's a lot of things. Yeah, let's continue. Okay. Me. It was already October. The air was getting colder and we had switched to our winter uniforms. Meal. Okay, I think this is random, so check something. That's been a while since you enrolled, and I guess you're pretty used to life at school, but problems tend to pop up once you're used to things. My first time being in charge of a girl student too, so there might be things I don't notice. Tell me if anything comes to mind. This one is random, so I could just pick whatever. Girl applications? Oh, gotcha. We don't have a lot of those. I'm sure we'll add some as we get more girls, but I'll bring it up on. Oh, okay. Like my shop, I'd be happy if I got stuff like. Anyway, it's been a while since I opened the shop, so I decided to do a sale. You won't believe how good it is. 20% off. This one's real precious at that. I attached a coupon to come on down. I'll be waiting. Sure, let's see what I can get. I get even anything though. Oh, I could. Yeah.
これ毎度ありまたの
Regular tests were approaching again, and though the entire school was a bit tense, like first term, when almost nobody was ready, everyone now knew more or less. And besides, once we overcame the trial of studies, what awaited us was.
ま、年間行事表をちゃんと読んでる奴らはとっくに知ってるだろうが。
Okay. Morning homeroom began, and Mr. Harada started writing today's topic on the black. Once done, he turned back to us and slammed his hand on the desk.
今月末に文化祭が。
Ooh, culture festival. Keith, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat.
白鴎学園文化祭は毎年クラスの出し物を投票形式で審査するのが習わしでな。あまたの精鋭たちを抑え、見事優勝を勝ち取ったクラスには豪華賞品が与えられる。
Fancy prize?
まさか賞金100万円とかハワイ旅行とかか？
お前な、勝手な夢見てんじゃねえよ。去年の賞品はクラス全員分の学食割引券だ。今年も十中八九同じだろうさ。
学食の割引嬉しいっちゃ嬉しいけどさそこまでして欲しいかっていうと微妙なとこだよな。
Everyone in class slumped in disappointment. The look in their eyes told you how down they were. But out of all the disappointed students,
学食割引券だと
there was one who quickly and noisily sprang to his feet.
おい
Yep,
お前ら
it's
これは絶対に負けられない戦いだ
the brokest of them all.
何熱くなってんだよ。らしくないぜイブリ
Man's broke.
このバカ文化祭だぞ文化祭年に一度のクラスの結束を高める大事な行事じゃないかめん
Sure.
どくさいとか興味ないとか冷めたこと言ってないでもっと熱くなれよ
I didn't know how to put it. While he was right about that, I had a bit of a bad feeling about this. Mr. Hada watched us looking
まあ
amused.
やる気があるのはいいことだ。ちょうど今日の1時間目は俺の授業だし。
He checked the time and looked over the
いっ
class.
そこのまま出し物決めちまうか。早く決まった方が準備期間も取れるだろう。
賛成先んずれば人を制す時間かけた方が有利だしな
Well, there's my. But, okay. Do I turn off this thing again? Ow. Okay.
イブキが必死すぎるけど俺も賛成。授業よりそっちのが楽しそうだ。
よーし決まりだな。じゃあ俺は一旦職員室戻るからその間出し物を考えとけよ。
Hey Ranga. Yeah, I ate something spicy, so my throat is kinda my throat is still adjusting for the day as well. It'll be fine. I just need to warm up my voice a bit while reading. Culture Festival project? I opened my notebook thinking about the Culture Festival. Also, what are we gonna be doing for the Culture Festival? Soon it was time for her first period. Class spent some time thinking about what we could do.
まあ悪くないが、どの案も決め手に欠けてるな。
Well, unfortunately, he was right. What did we put? A play, a cafe, a display booth. There were some interesting suggestions, but none of them seemed like they could take the win. Students couldn't decide and ended up just wasting time. Damn. I would like to send a proposal to I don't know how to pronounce that, but not fuck with your quotes. Oh, what is that actually? Is that like some kind of medicine? But then Ibuki suddenly stood up, looked over the class as they focused on him, and then he
うちの
declared,
クラスの出し物はメイドカフェしかない。
a maid cafe? Ignoring my confusion, he continued on a
い
free
いか
tone.
投票で1位を取るには他にはない独自性が絶対に必要だ。
Chemical is responsible for the spicy. Hi there on the YouTube chat. Hi there.
かといって奇抜すぎるのも良くない。一般客にも投票権があるんだから馴染みやすさも重要になる。
And you think a cafe will be good?
確かにカフェなら休憩所代わりに使うことだってできるからな。
そう。それに何よりこのクラスには秘密兵器がある。
Ibuki, down.
この学園の他のどのクラスにもない最強の独自性。
He paused, took a deep breath, and then opened his eyes
学
wide.
園唯一の女性と雪村千鶴。
Yep, knew it. I looked up at him in shock, stunned into
なるほど
silence.
学園に女子は一人だけだし男心をつく作戦だな。
Guys,
完璧なプランだろ。
Ibuki's motivation was infectious. The others started getting into it. The problem was they were completely ignoring my opinion. Ibuki?
まあまあ落ち着け。誰かを
Boys
祭り上
fighting
げ
for
るつもり
MC
なら
over
本
MC.
人の意思が重要だ。
Kinda. So we're on the culture festival arc of the story. And Ibuki here wants to do a maid cafe. Why? Because the class, we're the only girl in the class. She's the only girl, so Ibuki be like, why not a maid cafe? You bastard. Okay. Ibuki, you're just broke as fuck, so you want to win this thing. I could barely keep up with the situation, yet Mr. Harada asked me
雪
directly.
村、お前はどう思う？メイドカフェって歌うんなら、接客は基本お前がやることになる。負担は少なくねえはずだ。
Well, I'm gonna play then. Well, I'm guessing to get the points that I need for the guy I'm going for, I have to do this. Honestly, I didn't think that turning me into the poster girl would earn many votes. I was really nervous about this. Hey, Izuku! But everyone was so motivated, I had to step up and do it. If my hard work will help you all, then I'll do it.
よし。じゃあこのクラスの出し
Good
物は
afternoon,
メイド
Izuku.
カフェで決定だな。
Yep. Mr. Harada slowly looked
いい
around.
かお前ら。せっかく雪村がその気になってくれたんだ。優勝を目指して全力で頑張れよ。
おう！
They all smiled in joy and threw their hands up. Seeing them like this made me even more motivated to work for them. Okay. Okay. Guess we're here now. With the class project decided, the rest went extremely smooth. Culture festival was at the end of the month. With the project decided, it was time for preparation. We're we're going to be so busy. But preparations were part of the festival. Really hoped it would be fun. Well, could be. With that thought in my mind, I left the school and suddenly,
この打剣が
hmm, a loud voice, loud echoed. Huh? What in the grammar? What in the grammar mistake? A loud voice echoed through the schoolyard. I looked back in surprise. Oh. Oh, it's Serizawa. No. Ah. Only to be greeted by the sight of Ibuki and a man with the face of a
俺
demon.
が来校したというのに迎えの手はずも整えておらぬとはどういうことだ
そんなこと俺が知るか。単に話が通ってなかっただけだろ。
Ibuki retorted, half in angry
だい
desperation.
たいいきなり来たくせにちゃんと迎えに出ろってのは理不尽すぎ。
生意気な口を聞くな犬そもそも何故俺が奴らの都合まで考慮してやらねばならんのだこの役立たずめ
The man ignored Ibuki's words and tightened his grip on his head. Damn. Also, just thinking about it doesn't mean the boys just don't do anything and MC just does all the work. Hopefully not. I stared at the scene for a moment, dumbfounded, but then snapped out of it and hastily tried to intervene. Girl, why?
よせ、雪村。
Yeah, don't. Girl, don't get involved with Serizawa. Don't. Suddenly, someone grabbed my shoulder. I know that
お
voice
前は
though.
関わるんじゃね
Hi. Hey, congrats on the one of the stream streak. Hey, nice. Also, my phone died. Damn. I'll give some emotional support instead. Damn it. Okay. Oh, this is what we get for enrolling in the all boys school that just opened for girls, and we're the only girl, I guess. Looking up, I saw Mr. Hijikata, his face set in a decal. Hi, Kondo. And next to him, there was Mr. Kondo, who looked somewhat panicked. The two teachers rushed over and got between Ibuki and the man.
ようこそお越しくださいまし
Oh,
た。芹沢さん、
Oh, guys.
もしや本日のご用件はあのことですか
I have not played Hakuoki Roku yet, but I've watched the anime. Reme Roku is where Serizawa was introduced. He kinda scary. He was scary.
んああ、いや、失敬。こんなところで立ち話もなんですな。どうぞ応接室へお入りください。ちょうど田舎からいい茶が送られてきまして。
I was shocked seeing Mr. Kondo so
よう
differential.
やく出迎えが来たかしかし今はしつけの最中だしばし待て
YouTube is saying that it's having a hiccup with that. This. Oh, should fix it. Oh boy.
芹沢さん、
As the man approached Ibuki again, Mr. Hijikata put himself between them, expression set in hard
玄
lines.
関先で暴れられたら他の生徒が怯えちまう。
Uh-huh. Mr. Hijikata threw a glance at me, standing
あんた
behind
も
him.
立場のある人間なら時と場所をわきまえてくれ。
犬のしつけに口出しする気か、土方。
Discipline.
俺は別にあんたの教育論に文句をつける気はねえよ。ただ、そういうことは家でやってくれって話だ。
Ibuki let out a small yelp, like an abandoned pup. Mr. Hijikata was clearly sitting in silence, but the man didn't seem to care. Excuse me, may I ask who this is? Hesitantly asked Mr. Konaka.
おお、君は初めて会うんだったな。こちらは芹沢鴨さんだ。芹沢さんは我らが白鴎学園の理事長であり、PTA 会長も務めておられる。
Of course, he's the president of the PTA.
ついでに、伊吹の養い親だ。
Yep. This was the man Ibuki sometimes complained
貴様
about.
が雪村千鶴か。
You know?
学園唯一の女生徒だろう。見てわからぬとでも思うか。土方を納得させてまで入学してきた娘がいるとは耳にしていた。
He looked me over, top to bottom, okay? With judgment in his eyes, okay? Okay then. I somehow kept myself from wincing and stood straight, looking back at him. Allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Chizuru Yukimura. I'm in the same class as Ibuki, who has been very kind to me. Mr. Serizawa looked at me for a while longer. Scary. He just snorted and headed off towards the building entrance. Scary. Mr. Kondo gave me a nod before hurrying
お
after
前
him.
も厄介なのに興味を持たれたみてえだな。
After muttering to himself, Mr. Hijikata took a step to follow Mr. Kondo. But then, as if remembering something, he looked back at me.
雪村、今の受け答えは悪くなかった。
あ
お前なら伊吹のことで何か言うかと思っていたが、よく抑えたな。
Rohan, hi. Nothing. It's true that I had a lot to say to Mr. Saikawa. It just didn't feel like appropriate time to do so. So Hijikata gave me a smile and hurried to the school building. Phew! I don't like Serizawa. Man's scary. With them gone, I belatedly broke out in a cold sweat. Seemed like the tension had finally left. Are you okay?
はあ、いつものことだ。
Oh, the usual. He let out a resigned
そんなことよ
sigh.
りお前は文化祭を成功させることだけ考えといてくれ。いいな。俺の昼飯と命運、全部がそこにかかってるんだ。
Okay. Okay, I will. It was so serious that I could only give an awkward nod. I was thinking that we could just enjoy the event, but the festival might bring trouble. Rohan, I don't know what GD is, so no. Is that class of 09? Nope, it is not. This is Hakuoki Sweet School Life. It is an otome game. Which is also pinned on the chat. Once the culture festival preparations began, we had less of our usual classes, and after school activities were focused on prep. All of us in class 1 voluntarily stayed behind every day to work on the meat cafe until late. I was tasked with making props, and most of what I did was fine sewing. Ooh. It's fine. Yeah, but just to let you know, this is an otome game. Cafe decorations needed a surprising amount of thought. I'd never thought of it before starting. There were tablecloths for each table, the curtain separating the kitchen space and space, and of course the maid uniform. Right. If we're facing this powerful enemy, and let out the size stop working. You worked a lot. I think I'll take a break. Okay. I went out into the hallway for a change of pace. It was full of life. There were boys running around with paint, boys hammering nails. Just a single look around was enough to tell me that every class was very... I'm gonna get the laundry real quick. Okay, Izuku, get the laundry. Yeah. It was exciting seeing the school gradually get all decorated for the occasion. I walked ahead, looking around. I recalled that Keisuke in Okuka's class, class 2-1, said they were opening a stall in the courtyard. And I believe I heard Saito's true project would be set up in their classroom. And they said that someone with authority claimed the gymnasium, but I wasn't sure about that. I also started to wonder where Mr. Harada went. Faculty office maybe? Perhaps the other teachers were in their classroom. Where should I go? Have to save that. Again, I don't know what GD is, so no, I don't play GD. Pretty sure it's not around the school building. Courtyard, maybe? It is gonna be hanging out with Okita and Keisuke. That could be one. Gymnasium, no. I know that would be probably Kazama. So I guess courtyard? Question mark? Geometry Dash? And then no, I don't play Geometry Dash. Not my kind of game. I inhaled the pleasant autumn air, then breathed it out deeply. I'd gone outside to break. Many students were in the courtyard preparing. That's a crab stand, and one sells yakisoba. There were more classes with stalls here than I expected. That one corner of the courtyard, I saw someone familiar and approached him. There they are.
少し変わったメニューも加えようか。
Oh.
変わったメニューっつうと8個のうち1つに激辛入りとかか。
Oh my god.
いっそ具がランダムとかどう？イカとかあんことか三男先生にもらった変な薬とか。
Guys, why are we turning takoyaki into bean buso? Guys. What game is this? This is Hakuoki. It's a otome game. The visual novel. Also, no, I will not be playing Geometry Dash right now. I'm playing a different game.
Kyakka! いいか、担任として言わせてもらうが、絶対問題を起こそうとするんじゃねえぞ。特に掃除。てめえだ。
はいはい、分かってますって。
I did hear that Mr. Chikata's class 1 was making a takoyaki stand. As I watched them, he acknowledged me and his eyes lit up.
お、千鶴。
ひょっとして他のクラスをスパイ中？
No, I'm just taking a break. Shook my head, Okita's eyes narrowed and amusement.
君のクラスってメイドカフェだったよね。ほんとよく申請が通ったよ。
さあさあ、土方先生なんて絶対許可なんて出しそうにないのにな。
うるせえ。生徒がやりたいって言い出したもんはできるだけ尊重するのがうちのやり方だ。許可出したからにはそれに恥じないもんにしようよ。
We will.
そういえば優勝目指してるって言ってたもんな。
Oh, yeah. Personally, I just hope we all have fun, but Ibuki is working very hard to get the win.
あいつも懲りないやつだよな。
でも残念だね。優勝はうちのクラスに決まってるから。
おいおい、ソウジ。始まってもないのに何言ってんだよ。
そういう勝ち負けがかかってるものは勝たないと意味がないし、勝負事はどんなことをしてでも勝てとか、敗者に意味はないとか言ってましたよね。ねえ、土方さん。
ああ、そうだ。
ちょっと2人ともさ、たかが文化祭じゃん。楽しんでやろうよ。千鶴だって苦労して優勝を目指すより楽しめた方がいいよな。
そうかな。やるからには優勝を目指すべきでしょ。
How should I answer this? Oh wow, okay, I actually have okay. Okay, I have to choose. I think both are important. Yeah, my class is trying to win this, but I think that having fun is enough. So I feel that it's best to try and take the win while having fun.
両方ってのは難しいんじゃねえかな。
Trying to win and actually having fun is nice, actually. And even if you don't win, you just still had fun. So, it's a win-win.
ねえ、二頭を追う者は一頭をも得ずって言葉知ってる？
I do. Maybe getting both the victory and the fun was just
や
unreasonable.
ってみろよ。
あ？
ただし半端なことをしてちゃそれこそ一頭も得ずってことになる。
Yeah, that's true.
それでも二頭、優勝も楽しみも両方を目指すってならやってみろよ。
Alright, I will. Was Mr. Hijikata encouraging me just now? If that was the case, I really did have to work hard. Came back to find my classmates making the signboard for me cafe. Just as I was thinking I should get back to work, I heard a voice behind me.
なかなか立派な出来じゃないか。
Kondo? Oh,
いやあ、雪村君、君のクラスは随分気合を入れて頑張っているようだな。
probably a bit too motivated, but you know what? They can do whatever they want, I guess. Yes, we decided that we would work hard and win this.
そうかそうか。
Mr. Kondo nodded, smiling
実は
happily.
な、文化祭の商品費用は PTA 会長である芹沢さんが毎年出してくれているんだ。
Mr. Saizawa? I thought back to the moment I met him at the entrance. Stream Elements is a bot that I have to remind chat of things. He doesn't seem like the type to
今
do
年も優
that.
勝のクラスには商品が出るぞ。君たちもぜひ頑張ってくれ。
Okay. We will.
ど
Thank
こ
you.
のクラスも面白そうな出し物の用意をしているし、今年も文化祭が楽しみだな。
I mean, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what happens. Yeah. Happy that the students were working hard, he smiled and walked away. I also had to give it my all. I wanted to make this a fun festival. Oh boy. And so it was finally time for the Culture Festival. Huh. Stream elements remind us to breathe. I mean, it could, actually. Also, hey, Ezekiel, welcome back. As you, someone was asking who Stream Elements was, and I had to answer them. The classroom had been converted into a maid cafe. The class was nervously waiting for the opening. You okay, Puppy? You look a bit pale.
ああ、武者震いってやつだ。
Excitement? Okay.
今日までできる限りの準備はしてきたつもりだが、本当に
Now
結果が出せる
he's
のか。
nervous. It's going to be
お
okay.
前、何の保証もないくせに。
I mean, I don't think single class that was as unified or worked as hard as we did. That's why I think it'll go great.
そうだよ
Yeah.
な。雪村さんの言う通りだ。今日まで全力で頑張ってきたもんな。内装ならどこのクラスにも負けないし、メイドさんも可愛いし。
そうか。そうだな。
Ibuki's concerns now dispersed. He
俺たちで優勝取ってやろうぜ。覚悟はいいか。おー。
So, as we came together as one, the bell rang, announcing the start of the Culture Festival. Okay. I'm gonna be saving here because I have a feeling there's gonna be a mini game. I have this gut feeling that's about to be a mini game in a bit. Might as well save before it.
ケーキセットできたぜ。
Yeah. Be right
メイド
there.
さん、新しいお客様を席に案内してあげて。
Oh god. Yes, right away. Oh my god, we're doing everything. Did my best to go out of my comfort zone and serve the customers. But more and more of them came in and we soon became very busy. Oh, I have a mail. Wait, I know I'm on duty as a maid right now, but wait a minute. 30% off. Okay. Is there anything I
こ
can...
こが俺の店だ。
Buddy, I have 32 points. What do you want me to do? Oh wait, there's another one from Akita. Do you know? Rohan, I already told you earlier that I am not gonna be playing Geometry Dash, and because you keep on telling me to try the game, I am never gonna be trying it again. I'm never gonna be trying Geometry Dash because you keep on telling me to try it. Thank you. Just as I thought, Montel isn't more important. Ibuki is in need of money. Also, I'll get the message. Okay. Got a little question for you. What do you think this face stands for? Okay, right, I'll give you a prize. I'm not even going for Okita, so I guess it doesn't really matter here, so... Yeah, this maybe? Oh, I got a score. Half right. This actually represents a relaxed Mr. Chica. I did a pretty good job, don't you think? What do you mean, relaxed? What does that mean? You should try Hakuoki instead. I mean, I would recommend it, yes. Okay. I've read the message, oh good. The line must be this big because of all the advertisements. I heard they hung up lots of posters saying that I'll be working as a maid. Oh god. And apparently because of that, lots of students had gathered before the festival even began. Jesus. But what do I do at this rate? Well, service and cooking. Suddenly, a new figure appeared at the entrance again. Welcome back, Master. He turned smiling only to see... Oh, hi. Mr. Hijikata? Came out unexpectedly shrill. Hi. Danny, please do not spam. I don't know what pickle and peanut is, but no, I do not watch it. Hey, geometry doesn't become a king amongst YouTubers. No, Ranga, no. Just because people are telling me to try it, I'm never gonna try it. Ever. I don't think Geometry Dash is a nice game to begin with. I'm pretty sure it's a game that other people find entertaining, but for me it's a no. It's not the kind of game I will be playing. And the more you force me to try it, I will never touch it. It's a show from Disney. Sadly, I do not watch whatever that is. So, yeah. His judging eyes were making me panic. Or... It wasn't like I did, but I tugged on my maid out. Desperately thinking how I could wipe me calling him master from both our memories.
そんなに慌てる必要はねえよ。俺は単に各クラスの出し物をチェックして回ってるだけだ。
It was popular back when I was a middle school kid. But now it has become an iPad game now. Damn. Yeah. I'm going to set this straight already for those on the YouTube chat. I don't watch those TV shows from Disney, and I do not play Geometry Dash. Period. The reason why iPad kids destroy their iPads, to be fair, a lot of the maps are just rage-inducing. Yeah, it's a yeah. Yeah, with what you said, that is a game that I will never touch. I like my chill games instead. Thank you. I'm too old enough to you know, cause stress to myself. So no thanks.
お前のとこは見る限り。
Sir, I'm the only one working on this one. I do. Are you okay? It's so frustrating.
気乗りしない企画だったのに、周りの勢いに負けていやいやメイドをやらされてるんじゃねえだろうな。
Jin will not touch the game. She will beat the game and throw it aside. Nah. Jin is in her Obachan arc. Emphasis on the word beat. His gaze was half concern, half doubt. Understandable why. I nodded and smiled. He was trying to be considerate, albeit in an awkward way. I'm alright. It was a pressured. I agreed to it myself.
だが、
So?
これは お前頼みの企画というのが心配ではあるな。
Yeah, it kinda does. Not gonna lie, it kinda does. She is the only female here. As in literally beat it up. I'm not really that kind of a player. So if it does happen, I'll just close the game right away and just leave it there. Never touch it again. That's the kind of player I would be. But no. I'd rather not go through that than let my blood pressure rise up. My doctor will not be happy about that, so yeah, no. No thanks. It's weird why it's rated 7-11 is for kids. The show is Pickle and Peanut. I have no idea what Pickle and Peanut is. Again, I don't watch Disney Channel stuff. I on my free time I watch other streamers like my friends. Or whoever streamer VTuber I follow. Again, I would probably not watch Pickle and Peanut. It's those kind of stuff are not my kind of to go to when I'm on my free time.
If もしお前が潰れちまったら、このクラスの出し物は一気に全部ダメになっちまうぞ。
That's why I'll work really hard. I'll do all I can. Also, I wanted him to see me do my best. Okay. Okay, MC, I see you. Hearing this, Mr. Hijikata cracked a faint smile.
じゃ、俺はそろそろ行くぞ。校内の見回りが途中だからな。
Ah, Mr. Hijikata, have you had lunch
い
yet?
や、まだだが。
We practiced very hard to make the items on the menu. We're very proud of it. If you don't have time, and maybe you could at least have some tea as a break. Mr. Hijikata smiled a little bitterly and
お前
nodded.
がそこまで言うなら、一息つかせてもらうか。俺を引き止めたからには、情けないところを見せるなよ。しっかりやれ。
Okay. Right. His encouragement made my motivation surge. Oh. Suddenly, customers came flooding into the cafe. Oh god, okay. I left Shikata and hurriedly began serving them. Okay. This is a game where you must set the customer's orders before the wait timer runs out. Oh god. Protagonist can hold up 2 plates. Okay. Pressing the R button activates your partner's unique ultimate ability to make good use of. Okay, R button. Done. The Y button. Pressing button. Act. Oh god. What do you mean there's appropriate actions? Game? Oh. Oh. There are different abilities for each of them. Oh. Okay. For Hijikata, the protagonist moves twice as fast for 10 seconds. Good. Nakasama one. An image of Kazuma fills the screen for 5 seconds. That's it. Why? Why? Let me I'll send it to someone. Wait a minute. Because I know Dean wants to play this game and he's waiting for it to get delivered to him. And I think he's going for Kazuma's route, so let me send him that. The fuck is Dean there? It's funny. Okay. How do I start this? Okay, there we go. Serve all the customers. Okay, got
今までの成果を見せる時だ。
new customers. Oh god, why is it Serizawa?
注文だ。
Oh god.
兄として嘆かわしいよ。
Nah.
話にならんな。
Wait a minute. Can I not restart? Damn, I can't restart.
注文をお願いします。
Oh god.
メイド
The
さん
control is kinda wonky. Help me.
注文を頼む。
いけませんね。
It's not letting me pick up the things. Pressing button next to me is gonna promise you. Oh.
もういいよ。
Okay. It's kinda difficult to control this thing. Pick up.
下船。
Oh god. Okay,
注文をお願いします。
注文だ。
and
あり
coffee.
がとうございます。
Oh my god, it doesn't even automatically just give it to them. That's kinda...
話になら
Oh
んな。
my god. Can I? I'm gonna restart the game. Just to restart that. That is difficult to control. Oh, not that. Where's my home button? Let me close the game real quick and then restart that. Hi, Dean. Hey, Yuki. Yeah, how was Village, Dean? How was RE Village? Dean got PTSD trauma and he's now broken. Ah. Hey, Flo. That woman is strong. What did Mia do to you, Dean? Or was it the family in the game? I forgot what the what village was about again. Remind me. I need to load that. I cry. It's one of the vampire. Oh, the vampire sisters. Okay. So yeah. Well, what happened? What happened with the vampire sisters? Okay, I'm just gonna have
ケーキセット
to...
できたぜ。
Do I press... How do I do this again? Oh, there.
メ
Oh, okay. Let me just... oh, it. I get this happens all the time, but sorry about what Kasama's doing. When he's being a real pain, you can just stop talking to him. And that is... And when it's hard to refuse, go ahead and call me. I'll be relying on you then, okay? Leave it to me. I know how to handle it. Okay then. I was stuck on a boss for 1 hour, and and in the difficulty that wasn't built for a new game. What difficulty did you go through? Okay, I'm just going through this one.
しかし
Because I had to reload because what the fuck in the game was that?
いやお前俺
That I can save here now, so I don't have to go through all that if I need to reload. Okay. Touch controls. Touch meal or character to move to destination. Touch meal while next to it. I think we're... Hey guys! You don't mind if I go with the touch controls? You don't mind if I take out the Switch real quick and do the touch controls instead because they're easier? Although the ad break is about to go off, like, why not? Do it. Yeah, that means you guys won't see what is happening in the game, though. Just a heads up. So I have to take out the switch from the charging dock so that I could use the touch controls instead of the button controls. Just make it easy. I don't want another person break down. You can't use a USB-C to HDMI dongle to bridge that. No, you can't. Because the way my no, it's because the button controls are really difficult on this one. They're really difficult to control. Oh, I was stuck there for nearly 2 hours. But yeah, the button controls for this mini game is kind of difficult because you have to double click on everything before you could take it to the destination that you need to take it to. I'm a new owner, so I'm not sure what works doesn't. Yeah, the only thing that will happen is that you guys won't see what is happening on my screen. Yeah, here. I have a delivery to go get. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me go take out the switch. I'll probably have the the sound on at least. Hopefully the mic picks it up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, yeah, it is way easier to do this because I could just keep on tapping on the thing so that it picks it up. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Coffee. Then a sandwich. Oh god, sandwich. Get there. I know I can pick up too, but this is kinda stressful. Okay. Okay, so I put it there. Juice. This thing. Go to salon real quick. Oh god. Okay, there you go. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think I won. Yep, I think I won. I can't hear it, but no video. Yeah, I had to take out the switch from the charging dock instead. Yeah, I won. GG's. There was one customer that I did not got to serve, but I think that should be fine. Maybe. Finally finished serving everyone, and the once crowded cafe was now much quieter.
よくやったな、雪村。今のは見ていて気持ちのいい働きっぷりだった。
Also, we have an ad break, though. Like, goddamn. Well, at least you won. Yeah, it was actually easier to control on touch controls. Because you can just keep on tapping on the thing you need to pick up and serve. Yeah. That was a mini game. So hopefully that got me points on Hijikata. Let's see the status while we're waiting on the thingy. Ah, okay. Before I know it, I'm looking your way. Oh, okay, it did change. Okay, see it. Oh yeah, today you're so that I learned Switch 2 has a mouse feature with its Joy-Con. Huh. I don't have a Switch 2. I want the Switch 2, but fucking expensive here. Like let me see. I know it is on my Throne as well. Like how much was the thing? Is a total of like almost $570. Yeah. It's a lot of money. I think wait between 2 generations of the device for upgrading. Yeah, as long as I'm still able to play otome games on the Switch 1, should be okay for now. I do that for my iPhone. My iPhone is just the iPhone 11. I'm probably not gonna upgrade to anything more because my iPhone is just for the tracking of my model anyway. It sounded like a good minigame, too bad I didn't see it. Yeah, sadly, I have to go on touch controls because it was really difficult to control on the controller. 17 Pro Max is probably going to be the last until 20 comes out or something. Ah, I see. Okay. Break is done. Okay. Okay, if Ichigata says we did a good job, that means we won. His smile and praise filled me with relief. The fact that he was there, he was here, was enough to make me give everything I had. He might not have been able to weather the rush without him. Mr. Ichigata, why did you come to check on our
それは
class?
当然。
Oh.
教師という立場上だ。文化祭は何かとトラブルが起こるもんだからな。
Now it's sunny again, make up your mind, nature. The mood.
だから俺は見回りに戻るぞ。一つのクラスにいつまでも長居する理由はねえからな。
Oh, right. He stood up from his chair and I saw him off the entrance. Thank you for coming. Good luck with the patrols.
ああ、お前も頑張れよ。
I will. Mr. Ichigata quickly disappeared into the crowd. With him gone, I felt strangely sad and helpless. Get like that. I have to keep working. I took a deep breath to fire myself up and went back to the customers. Okay.
よし、落ち着いてきたな。雪村、ちょっと休憩していいぞ。
When the rush was over and the customers stopped coming, Ibuki called out to me. Huh? But this is a maid cafe. I don't think we can win without a
優
maid.
勝はしたいが、それでお前が文化祭を楽しめないのも悪いだろ。
そうそう。だからゆっくり回
Aw,
って
that's
きてくれ
nice
っ
of
て。
them. Okay.
もともとメイドもいるカフェって企画だからな。
My classmates all told me to take the break.
あ、
Well,
せっ
that
かく
was
だ
nice
か
of
ら
them.
メイド服のまま休憩行ってくれよ。
あ
宣伝にもなるからな。
Buddy. Alright, I'll do that. I'll come back as soon as I can. I was definitely curious about what the other classes were doing. I accepted their kindness and left the classroom. Okay, dude, I know, right? Like, okay. Oh god. Of course, there's there's that kind of. Okay. I went out to the hallway and looked around as I took my time walking. Wonder if Mr. Hijikata is still patrolling. Yep, looks like the boys' school. I went around the third floor, but it didn't look like he was here. Decided to go down. I turned the corner, looking around at the other classes, when suddenly,
この学校の子？
an unfamiliar boy in a different school uniform called out to me in a strangely friendly manner. Yes, I am.
白鸚って男子校じゃねえの？上司がいるとか聞いてねえし。
Oh.
メイド服よく似合ってるね。俺たちと遊ばない？
Run. Run. I'm sorry, but I'm on my break and have things to take care of. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'll be
つう
going.
か文化祭案内してよ。
Run. They ignored what I was saying and walked past. They grinned at me. I looked back at them, feeling conflicted. What did I do here? Save. Save. Save.
いいから付き合えって。
Stop! No! Run! No! One of them tried to grab me and snap his hand away automatically. Since the festival attracts students from outside school, then I would like to go and enjoy too. If you come to my class, I would gladly treat you like customers. I'm on break right now. I may be wearing a maid uniform, but I'm on my own time. Being this strongly refused by a maid must have been a real surprise. They all fell silent, but then I heard a voice from ways
そこの
away.
連中うちの生徒に何してやがんだ
Uh,
行こうぜ
thankfully, Hijikata just found Mr. Hijikata stormed in, shouting. Students came to their senses and ran off. As I let out a sigh of relief, he looked at me with a stern face.
そんな人目を引く格好でうろちょろするな
Blame Ibuki. I'm sorry, didn't think this would happen.
まあいいとにかく今はここから離れるぞついてこい
He walked off, shielding me from the gazes of all the people who were curious to know what's going on. Oh. He led me to the deserted rooftop. People weren't allowed up here during the festival. No one would bother us or give us a hard time for being. Mr. Hijikata, I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't think I'd be approached like that. YouTube is telling me some stuff again. Nope. Telling me the bitrate is off again. Do you mean my bitrate is off? Okay, that should help it. There we go. Mr. Hichikata leaned against the fence, face turned away from me. He must be disappointed in me. Oh. Heard the chuckle escape his mouth, and when I looked up, oh. I saw him grinning broadly. I'd never seen him make that face. I was so stunned, my jaw dropped. Ayo.
さっきのは傑作だったな。いい単価だったぜ、雪村。
Yep. Yeah, I knew it. I still know how you actually interact with Hichikata from the original game. If you actually just, you know, act like you're a strong woman, that you're showing that you can take care of yourself, or you try to actually show that you're strong enough on your own, that would get Hijikata's attention. Yeah, I know how to actually get his ending.
男相手に気が引けるかと思ってたが、
Yep, you have to stand up to them.
お前はこの白鸚学園に来るような女だ。普通の女じゃねえのは当たり前か。
He likes girl bosses, can't blame him. Alright, yeah. Turn on the AC. His current smile was nothing like his usual bitter grins. I'd seen many of his faces, but this was the first time he showed me such a boyish and affected smile. I didn't know why, but it made my heart pound.
雪村、いろいろあっただろうが、文化祭はどうだ?
I've completely focused on being a maid. Everyone in the class part win. Was given a very important role, so I was just desperate to try. With a quiet whisper, he gave A light
ちょっ
nod.
とばかし俺にも気になったことがあってな。
え？
お前が言っていた楽しむことと優勝を目指すこと、どうなったかと思ってよ。
My classmates told me to take a break. Victory is important, sure, but this is a culture festival at the end of the day. We need to enjoy it. I think I understand now that the festival isn't about winning, but having fun.
その通りだ。
He muttered, looking off into the distance. His expression didn't change, but felt like there was a light in his eyes, far gentler than
必死
before.
になって他を犠牲にしても勝利を目指すってのが強いられてる世の中だが、そうだよな。楽しんで優勝できりゃそれに越したことはねえよな。そんな大事なことを忘れるところだったぜ。
Mr. Hijikata cracked a smile. My guess was that he saw the students having fun and felt good about it. After all, he was a teacher. Finally, he pulled away from the fence and looked at me again.
せっかくだ。お前は少しここで息抜きしていけ。屋上なら余計な人目もなくて気が休まるだろう。
Well, how about you, Mr. Hijikata? Are you going back to patrolling?
いや、確かにまだ仕事は残っちゃいるが、
Oh.
屋上は立ち入り禁止だぞ。そんな場所に生徒を一人で置いておけるか。
So, does that mean I was so happy that he would stay with me? This was probably the brightest I'd smiled today. And as if he noticed it, he quickly averted his eyes and looked up at the sky above. The break I went on to have here, very brief. But when it was over, I returned to the classroom, feeling very fulfilled. Oh, nice. Oh, we got to hang out with him. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice hue of orange, though. Oh, I got mail. I got mail. Ooh, from Hijikata. It's so late already. The culture festival's ending. Have fun. I can tell it wasn't easy, but really turned it around in the end. Let's say... No, the second option is a no. I'm fine, but I'm a bit sad it's ending. Yep. Yeah, it's always sad when festivals are ending. Well, they're still cleanup and all that. Don't relax just yet. Okay. Yeah, that Yep, I got the points I needed. The long day finally reached its end. The school bell declared the end of the culture festival, and many visitors had left. Sunset streamed in through the windows as we stayed in the classroom and cleaned up while waiting for the night festival. Ooh. Hi there on the YouTube chat. Hi. However, we'd take care of the big and heavy cleanup some other day. As you'd expect from a festival involving the entire school, the volume of garbage was immense. Up we go. I'm playing Hakuoki Sweet School Life. It's an otome game. I picked up a garbage bag and carried it to the backyard where it was supposed to go.
島田さん。
Oh, Yamazaki.
燃えるゴミはすべてこちらに。
Wait, Shimada? Oh!
瓶、
Shimada is
ペットボ
also
トル
here.
類は分別を忘れないようにしてください。
Huh, so he's the guy in charge of the garbage. Huh. When I arrived, the school janitor, Mr. Shimada, was talking to Yamazaki, who would also come to take out some garbage. Mr. Shimada was someone even the teachers trusted a lot. He was like the school's supporting pillar. When I first met him, I was surprised by his immense but he was very kind-hearted and friendly. He is. rumor has it that he loved really sweet things, and that was the reason he took Keiko. Hello, Yamazaki, Mr. Shimada. There's this too.
ああ、雪村君、お疲れ様です。
お疲れ。君もゴミを捨てに来たのか？
Yeah. Yes, there's so much of it though. The waste area at the edge of the backyard was covered in a really tall pile. Oh. Mr. Shimada looked at it with a wry
そ
smile.
れだけ盛況だったということですよ。俺も学校創立以来、ずっと用務員としてここに勤めていますが、
今
年の文化祭はかなり大規模でしたからね。
ああ、俺の目から見ても去年よりさらに盛り上がっていたように思う。
And I turned to the school building, painted in dusk. I could still feel the festival's passion, but as the sun set, gradually began to fade. As a faint sadness touched my heart, I heard voices
という
approaching.
か盛り上がりで言うなら創立以来一番だったんじゃねえか。
その分俺たち教師は苦労したがな。とはいえ大した問題が起こらなかったのは何よりだ。
Oh, Mr. Harada and Mr. Hijik. Oh. Wait, what? What? Huh. I would never have seen this coming. Yep. Mr. Hijikata and Mr. Harada were, for some reason, wearing aprons. On top of that, their design and colors are very cutesy. Nothing like I'd ever dreamed they'd put on.
そのお二人とも随分珍しい格好というか。
What? Even Harada, like, why is it pink and frilly, Harada? Don't know why.
理由を伺っても。
うちのクラスはたこ焼き屋を開いていたんだが、用意した材料が余っちまってな。
He stole it, bro. Okay, so Hijikata was working with the takoyaki
そ
stand,
の残っ
yes?
た分をクラスで食っちまおうって話になった。
Mr. Hijikata was indignant as he spoke. Now that he mentioned it, his apron had some sauce and flour stains on the edge. Mr. Hijikata, by any chance, did you cook yourself?
ああ、せっせとたこ焼き作る珍しい土方さんの姿が見られたぜ。
うるせえよ。ま、
Damn.
生徒は使えねえからな。
Damn, all them useless. Damn. Mr. Hijikata put on a wry grin and looked behind him. Shinpachi. There I saw Mr. Nagakura digging into a mountain of takoyaki.
こんなに食べていいのかよ、土方さん。
ああ、真面目に働いた褒美だ。遠慮しないで食えよ。
とまあ、俺たちのちょっとした息抜きってやつだ。
You-san? Hi. Oh, but there's... Tanan! Why are you carrying that medicine? Hello? Mr. Harada threw a glance and followed to see that Mr. Sanan was here too.
私もごちそうになっていますよ。
He was behind Mr. Chikata and Mr. Harada, enjoying some obviously delicious takoyaki.
それにしても今日は働いたぜ。なんかこう肩が凝ったっていうか、すげえ疲れたよな。
I was going to say that food looks delicious, but seeing the vial now. I think that's a reference to the original game. It's a reference to the original game because of Sanan's role in that game. I'm like, Sanan, why do you have that?
なんならこれを試してみますか?
No. No. Mr. Sun took out a small bottle filled with red liquid, sir! No! No!
なんすかそれ。
私が調合したドリンク剤でどんな疲れもこの一本でバッチリです。長倉くんさえ良ければ。
No. No. Please.
そいつはすげえ。それじゃあありがたく。
Jinpachi? No.
長倉先生、それは。
なんだ、どうした山崎。
どうかしましたか、山崎くん。
いえ、なんでもありません。
As I look at that exchange, Mr. Harada smiled and held out his
よか
hand.
ったらお前も食べてくといいぜ。
May I?
もちろんだ。いらっしゃいませ、お嬢様。席にご案内いたします。
Okay.
たく、おい原田、ガキをからかうもんじゃねえ。
I joined their circle, cheeks a little flushed. Okay. So we have a night festival apparently. Hakuo Academy's night festival happened after sundown and people could participate freely. While nearly all of my class would participate, there were a few that couldn't. That was why before that there was the closing ceremony and result announcement for which everyone had gathered.
白鴎学園生徒諸君、それでは高野祭の前に文化祭の閉会を宣言する。
Mr. Kondo and Mr. Seisawa showed up on a stage or stood in front of the
君
school.
たちの素晴らしい頑張りにより、今年も文化祭は盛況のうちに終わりを迎えることとなった。特に一部クラスの出し物では過去に例を見ない盛り上がりを見せていたようだ。では早速最優秀クラスを PTA 会長の芹沢さんから発表してもらおう。
Mr. Seisawa opened the paper in his hand.
最も多くの得票数を集めた今年の優勝クラスは。
頼む。
Ibuki clasped his hands, desperate. He waited for the announcement, praying.
1年1組。
Yep, we won. Yippee!
やったー！これ夢じゃないんだよな。
You're not,
本
yep.
当に俺たちのクラスが。
Yep, we actually won. Damn. Barely making a sound, Ibuki just whispers up.
これで明日からは夢にまで見た人並みの昼飯が食える。
Are we sure that is supposed to be the actual reward you're getting? You were overjoyed, but that's creepy. That's scary. Mr. Serizawa had somehow teleported behind Ibuki.
今人並みの昼飯がどうとか言っていたな。何を勘違いしている。
Hi there on the YouTube chat. Hi there.
だって俺たちが優勝したんだろ。学食の割引券は俺たちのものだろ。
どこでそんなヨタ話を聞きつけたか知らんが、今年の優勝商品は
Yep.
そんなものではない。
Mr. Nightmare Fuel over there.
クラス全員分の図書カードだ。
Library cards for the entire class. Well, library cards.
そんなのありかよ。
うっとうしい。勝手に勘違いしたのは貴様であろう。来い。
いてててててて、引っ張らないでくれ。
In the end, while many of us were happy, Ibuki alone was so down that didn't think he would ever recover. Why does this man sound familiar? Which one? Seizawa? I forgot who his VA is. Oh, but yeah. Can you see my chat? Yes, I can see your chat and I did say hi to you. Thus ended the culture festival. Working at the maid cafe was really hard, but it was still a very fulfilling day. Thanks to everyone's efforts, this day had definitely become one to remember. Oh wait, I hear barking. I'll be right back. I'll go and open the door real quick. Okay, I'm back. Back. uh, Alayana, hi. Yes, I am also on Twitch. Okay. I guess we're on chapter 4 soon. Chapter interlude scenario has been added to the daily story. I'll probably do those daily story at some point, but probably not right now. Oh, got it around for Christmas. Ready Christmas? Damn. The coldness of autumn had passed, and now freezing winds blew even during daytime. Frost was beginning to form in the shade, and just being outside made you bleed white. Calendar already indicated December. I didn't dislike school, but there was a certain melancholy to Monday mornings. Keisuke had morning practice and with Okita and Saito, so I went to school by myself. Yumeiro, hi. Oh. Mail. Oh my god, Ibuki. 20% off, yes, okay.
さて、ここが俺の店だ。売り、お、これで毎度あり。毎度あり。またの。
From Okita. Do you know what? Oh, it's the same message I got earlier. Yep, a relax, Mr. Hijikata. Okay. Is this a dating game? Well, technically yes. It's an otome game. I was always drowsy when the week started. I stifled my yawn as I arrived at the school gate, where I was greeted by a voice so full of energy it woke me right up.
Oh,
Kondo. Morning, Mr. Kondo. You're smiling. Did something good happen?
Oh, 君はまだ1年生だから知らないのか。この後の全校長会でも説明するが、実は毎年この白鵬学園ではクリスマスになると俺がサンタとして生徒たちにプレゼントを配っているんだ。
Okay, that's cute. Right, Christmas is coming up. You're doing that yourself, Mr. Kondo?
もちろん。こればかりはそう簡単に他のものには譲れないと思う。プレゼントを渡した時の喜んでくれる生徒たちの顔。俺はそれが毎年楽しみで仕方ないんだ。
The smile was so infectious that I chuckled too. With a principal like him, I couldn't help but be glad that I enrolled. I'll be looking forward to it then.
今年は例年より奮発するからな。ぜひとも
Is
期待し
there
て。
BL? No. An otome game is you're playing as a female MC while you try to get a route of one guy within several choices of dudes.
おい、近藤さん。
If you're looking for BL, those are not the kind of games I play. You were suddenly joined by Mr. Hijikata. Seeing his strangely fatigued face, Mr. Kondo squinted in suspicion.
そんなに顔を青くしてどうした？悪い。
まあ、悪い知らせといえば間違いなく悪い。要するに クリスマス終了のお知らせだ。
Oh.
今日はみんなに残念な知らせがある。
What up? Morning assembly outside was hard for students, especially this time of year. Cold bit into you even if you were just standing still. The students were lined up, heads drawn back to their coats as they listened to the principal. However, the principal himself, standing on stage, looked far more pale than any of
つい
them.
先刻 PTA 会長のセリザさんから連絡が入ったのだが、
What did they
今年は
do?
セリザさんのご好意で優秀な生徒と教員を招いてクリスマスパーティーを行うことになった。実質的に例年行っていたクリスマスイベントの代わりとなる。
That must have been the gift giving that he talked about so happily. His usually large body looked so slumped that made me feel bad.
招待状は選ばれた生徒のもとへ届けるので、受け取った生徒は当日までにプレゼントを用意しておくように。パーティーではプレゼント交換があるそうだからな。
おいトド、芹沢理事長のパーティーって去年もあったのか？
少なくとも去年はなかったぞ。近藤先生も驚いてるみてえだし、今年が初めてじゃねえかな。
Kaoru and Hisuke happened to be nearby, and I heard their conversation, which made me tilt my head. Looking around, the second and third tiers were surprised as well. There was whispering coming from every way. On top of that, Ibuki was so pale he made normal. Ibuki, are you okay? If you're unwell, you can call Mr. Sanan.
いや、それは大丈夫だが、あの人が生徒を集めてパーティーなんて、なんだ？これだけは言える。絶対ろくなことにならない。
ああ、いろいろと言いたいことはあるだろうが、そう決まったのは間違いねえ。招待された生徒、並びに教員は参加を前提に考えておいてくれ。以上、解散。
The shocking morning assembly came to a close. The moment it concluded, the students scattered off to the school building. What did we have for first period again? Changed into my indoor slippers and headed to the classroom when I felt a tap on my shoulder.
Yukimura.
Oh, Mr. Hijikata, did anything?
いや、お前もさっきの話聞いてたよな。
Yes, Mr. Kondo was really looking forward to the gifting. Shame.
それについては心配するな。俺が近藤さんも納得できるようなものにしてみせる。
Really? Mr. Hijikata nodded seriously.
それでな、これは家庭の話なんだが、もしお前に招待状が来たらどうする？
It says man's kinda unpredictable at some point. We don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. I don't really know if I'll get one, but I'll think about it when I do. Still don't know if I'd go or not. Close my eyes as I remembered meeting Mr. Serizawa at the Ghost Festival. Hamo Serizawa, the Hakuo Academy chairman, PTA president, and Ibuki's foster father. I didn't talk to him a lot and didn't know much about him. But based on what he said, I could tell that he was hard pleased. Up he is. A party by someone like that made me more worried than excited.
まあそうだな。何を言おうが、今はまだ推測の段階を過ぎるもんじゃねえ。ただ、お前にも招待状が送られてくる可能性は十分にある。今から覚悟だけはしておけよ。
Alright, I will.
当日は俺たち教師もフォローする。 安心しろとは言えねえが、なんとかなるだろう。
He sighed, looking conflicted. Okay. Mr. Seizawa's part an event that came out of nowhere. The entire school spent the whole day talking about it. Oh. Lunchtime soon came around. Once again, I had agreed to eat with Keisuke and Okta on the roof.
お、来た来た。千鶴、こっちこっち。
日があるおかげで今日は暖かいな。
Saito, you're here too. The face I really saw at lunch made me smile, but then it tilted my head. But where's Okita?
ああ、掃除は今朝からなんか機嫌悪くって、昼もどっか行っちまってさ。
Right.
だから今日ははじめくんと一緒に飯食うことにしたんだ。
He is in a bad mood? So curious, I just sat down next to Saito. As he opened my lunchbox, Keisuke bit into his sandwich before talking.
しかし驚いたよな。いきなりパーティーなんてさ。
突然の話だったからな。先生方も戸惑っていたようだ。
Mr. Serizawa is the person who was at the school's festival, right? Hakuoki Academy's chairman, PTA president, and finally Ibuki's foster father. Based on our first meeting at Ibuki of him, it seemed like he took order very seriously. Keisuke must have had similar impression.
セリザーさんのパーティーか。俺が呼ばれるかはともかく嫌な予感しかしねえよな。
それはうがった見方だ、平介。芹沢さんは白鴎学園の設立にも尽力してくださった方だ。
けどさ、芹沢さんって土方先生とは仲悪いだろ。
よせ、雪村。
あ。
お前は関わるんじゃねえ。
Oh. Now that he mentioned it, it's true that there was a clear hostility in their air back when I met.
確かに何かにつけて衝突はしているようだが。
Tied across his arms, pondering before looking at me.
雪村、あんたは今回のパーティーについてどう思う？
In my opinion, Mr. Serizawa's Christmas party was... Save again. I am not excited about it. I'm a bit worried. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. My impression of Mr. Serizawa was that he was an person. He was probably serious about manners too. I couldn't help but worry about what would happen if I missed somehow. I uneasily took his comment.
だよな。何言われるかわかんねえし。
そうだな。俺もいろいろと思うところはある。
Who was Serizawa again? The scary dude? Yep, the scary dude. Mr. Hichikata also scowled when he found out about it. And Mr. Kondo had to cancel the gift giving that he was so excited about. Many people seemed uncertain about this party. Finished my lunch, feeling like this party was about to be the source of a great deal of trouble. Oh yeah, it probably will. Today's classes were over and there were only a few days of school left in this term.
それじゃあ今日はここまでだ。気をつけて帰れよ。
The moment the bell announced the end of classes, students got going. Some prepared for their clubs, some started playing with their phones, some went to talk to their friends. I watched them from the corner of my eye as I got up my desk and casually walked away from my seat. No wonder people are confused about that, yeah. Hi there in the YouTube chat. Hi there. Hey, welcome to the stream. What should I do now? Maybe I should just go straight home? Or maybe I should head near the station, buy some ingredients for it.
ああ、ちょっと待った、雪村。
Yes? I stopped and turned
お
around.
前に渡すものがあったんだ。ほら。
It was a letter edged with gold foil. Is this?
ご想像の通り、芹沢さん
Yep,
のパーティーへの招
yep, it's
待
the
状だ。
invitation. Fuck.
言いたいことはあるが、確かに渡したぜ。後で見ておいてくれ。
There's Serizawa's party. I went into the hallway and looked at the invitation, murmuring to myself, I wonder who else is invited. Be nice if there were lots of people I know. Maybe I should ask around? Where did people gather? After thinking about it, I decided to head to the cafeteria. Hakuoki Academy's cafeteria was most used during lunch break, but it wasn't like it was closed at the rest of the time. If anything, while you couldn't get food, there were many tables and chairs, place to chat with friends. It was popular even after school was out. I waved at some faces. Oh.
たく、
Oh.
迷惑な話だぜ。
Oh my god.
迷惑な話なの
Oh,
は確か
everyone's
ですけ
here.
ど、土方さんがそれを言えるんですか？
やめろ、宗司。別に土方先生に落ち度があったわけではないだろう。
The mood around them was so heavy, like, oh. It was a trio of Mr. Chikata, Akita, and like their intense conversation seemed about the upcoming
つう
party.
かどうしようもねえだろう。芹沢さんにパーティーを開くなとも言えねえんだ。
別にあの人がパーティーを開こうが、伊吹くんをいじめようが、ただそれで近藤さんの予定を潰して
Yeah,
迷惑を
that's
か
why
けているのが不愉
he's
快なんで
angry.
す。
確かに近藤先生がクリスマスへ向けていた情熱は並々ではなかった。かなり前からカタログを見て、生徒へのプレゼントを真剣に検討していたからな。
まあな。形としては芹沢さんのパーティーが割り込んで潰した形になるからなおさ。
というか、土方さんのところで止められなかったんですか？
パーティーをか。
そもそも近藤さんにその話を回した時点でもう失敗だったんですよ。だってこんなの人がいい近藤さんなら了承しちゃうに決まってるじゃないですか。
それは仕方あるまい。芹沢さんは理事長だ。立場的にも。
だったらますますだね。こういう無茶ぶりをなんとかするのが土方さんの役目じゃないですか。
Oh boy. Okita stood up, so quickly his chair clattered in Mr. Hijikata's face. Mr. Hijikata's mouth was twisted sourly, while Saito's expression lightened. Stop this. The situation felt like it was about to explode. I raised my voice. Oh. Save. Save. I'm gonna be saving a lot on this game. I don't think saying calm down will help. And I'm pretty sure we'd want to interfere with them, so...
雪村か。何の用だ。
I just happened to stop by and saw you fighting, so I just called out.
そちらまで聞こえていたか。恥ずかしいところを見られてしまったな。
別に気にしなくていいよ。ただ例のパーティーについて文句を言い合ってただけだし。
Obviously in a bad mood, Pita tried to wave me away, but I stood my ground. Danny, I'll say this again, no. One, I'm not interested in Pickle and Peanut. Two, this is not a React channel. I understand that Mr. Kondo gave a lot of thought to Christmas. I was excited about it too. I was so happy to know how important we all are to
そうだ
him.
よ。だからこそ僕はそれが潰されたのが嫌。
But I also think that he wouldn't want you to argue about it, this. Or for you to make a face like that. Vito fell silent. Sorry for running my mouth, but I...
もういいよ。
Round and left, his face still in scowl.
追うな雪村。放っておいてやれ。
Yeah, better to let him cool down.
掃除とて本当は分かっているのだ。イベントが潰れてパーティーになったのも仕方のない話で、土方先生にも席はないのだと。ただ怒りのぶつけどころがないから当たっていたに過ぎない。だからあとは俺に任せておけ。
I had to smile at me before going after Hakuoki. Do you think they'll be okay?
生徒にも迷惑をかける。あいつは掃除よりずっと大人だな。
Me again. YouTube is telling me that bitrate is going wonky again. Oh, that should fix that. Mr. Hichikata made a strange smile and looked towards the back cafeteria. As if on cue, Mr. Inoue came out holding some rice balls. Ooh.
お待ちのトシさん。何やら揉めていたようだね。
Oh, it was just there.
ゲンさんか。あんたにも恥ずかしいところを見せちまったな。とりあえずおにぎりもらってくぜ。
Mr. Hichikata, you're not eating here?
悪いが、今日はそんな暇がなくってな。ただでさえ年末で忙しいってのに、芹沢さんのパーティーをねじ込まれた上、もともとのイベントもキャンセルとなれば、各所に中止の連絡をする必要もある。
トシさんは相変わらず働き者だね。頭が下がる思いだよ。
Would I feel at least a bit better if I could help? As that thought passed my mind, I heard an energetic voice. It almost felt like answer to my prayer.
ようゲンさん。
新八。
ちょっと遅めだがランチをいただきに来たぜ。
Lunch. Lunch is like sunset time, bro.
おやいらっしゃい長倉くん。
Yeah.
もうランチって時間でもないが、この時間だと片付けもしてしまったし、普通のメニューは出せないがいいかい？
もちろん握り飯で十分だ。って土方さんと雪村くんじゃねえか。
なんだ新八、お前もこの時間に飯か？
ああ、今日は書類仕事も珍しく頑張ったからな。気づけば昼も食い損ねちまったぜ。
自分で珍しいとか言
For
うん
one
じゃね
season.
まったく。いつもこのペースなら俺も楽できるんだが。
Damn. As they talked, Mr. Hijikata turned around to get back to work. Seeing that, I save. I have 22 saves now. Hey, Necro. Hey, Necro. I think it should be option 1. I called out to Mr. Hichikata before he could leave. You look really busy. Maybe I can help you with something? If you don't mind, that is.
お前が？いや、気持ちはありがてえが。
That don't
仮に
know.
も教師の仕事だからな。
はいよ。
仕事の中にはこの間の試験結果とか生徒の個人情報に触れるものもある。一生徒にやらせるわけにはいかねえよ。
Right. I'm sorry.
謝る必要はねえさ。気持ちだけで十分だ。
Right. I could have helped you if I was a teacher
そう
myself.
だな。俺よりよっぽど教師に向いてるのにな。
White Lily Cookie, hi. This is an otome game. It's called Hakuoki Sweet School Life.
おい、シンパチー。話わかるが、この後暇か？
俺は無理だぞ、土方さん。今から遅めのランチ。ランチ
まあ、今日は本当に頑張ってたからな。無理に手伝わせたりしねえよ。
As Mr. Nagatura intensely shook his head, Mr. Hijikata chuckled and looked
生
at
徒に
me.
心配かけるようじゃ、俺もまだまだってことだ。もう少し頑張ってくるさ。
Oh. He left the cafeteria, patting my shoulder as he passed. Oh. Christmas seemed like a busy time for him. I hope he'll be alright. With that thought in mind, I watched him leave. Days passed by one by one until there were a few left here. It was Christmas Eve, the biggest event before the new year. I was lying in bed, looking at the present night tomorrow. I wonder if the person who gets it will like. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward or if dreading it. Who would receive it? Could I probably be at Mr. Serizawa's home? I got text. Okay, that is part of the help. Ibuki. Huh? Huh? You good? Let me save here. Sounded like someone's dying words. I was shouting. So well. Ibuki, what happened? If you didn't reply, I would call either the police or an ambulance. I waited, keeping my finger on the emergency call button. Oh. Soon got another text from him. You know the party at my place tomorrow? Well, for some reason, I gotta prepare the hall and decorate everything, but the storage is such a mess that there's no way I can find decorations. It was all just letters, but I could feel his fatigue. He must have been having it pretty rough. In that case, could I help then if I go to your place and help you prepare tomorrow morning? I'm sure we'll make it in time for the party. After hesitating a moment, I quickly typed something. I let out a deep breath once the conversation was over. If I'm heading over early morning, I should go sleep as early as I can. I'm not strong. I'm not sure I'll be much help reading. It'd be great if we could get more people to help us. I scanned the contact phone and gradually got sleep. And ultimately, the drowsiness took over and I fell asleep. Brother, you can't ask for help this way. He's trying his best, but there we are. I could truly only hope that tomorrow's party will be a fun one, without any trouble. Oh. It was finally December 25th, Christmas. The day many were waiting for. It was a day off, but I woke up pretty early and got ready to leave. To just have breakfast and head straight to Ibuku's place. Whoa. Got jump scared by the ringtone. Alpha, hi. I got dressed thinking about what I had to do today. Suddenly heard my phone ring. Mr. Hijikata. Caller ID was unexpected, but I quickly answered. Yes, hello, this is Yukimura
土方
speaking.
だが朝早くから悪いな。もう目覚ましてたか。
Yes, I just got up. Did something
ああ
happen?
いや、今日のパーティーについて参加の最終確認をしてるとこでな。伊吹への接し方を見たことがあるならお前もわかるかもしれねえが、芹沢さんは温厚とは言い難い人柄だ。
Call me MP, okay.
気に入らないやつには容赦しねえ。たとえ相手が女でもな。
Nice.
だから今回に限っては絶対に出席しろとは言わね
I'm not gonna
え。欠
insist
席す
you
るんだっ
go.
たら風とか適当に理由を作っといてやるがどうする？
Oh. Thank you for your concern, but I'm going. He sounded worried. I smiled to myself. Of course, it wasn't like he could see it over the phone, but I could sense that he was confused. Don't you remember what you told me? That you won't give me special treatment? Hey,
雪村
Ruriko.
言っとくが、お前を特別扱いはできねえ。学園で唯一の女生徒だからって罰則に手心を加えることだけは。
Things haven't changed since then. Me being a girl has nothing to do with this. I'm a Hakuo student and I want to participate under the same conditions as everyone else. Also, it's a bit late to claim I have cold. I already told Ibuki that I'd go to Mr. Serizawa's mansion and help him.
ちょっと待て。芹沢さんの家に一人で行くのか？
Yes, but Ibuki is there already. Mr. Hijikata was silent for a good while, but finally he rung out a long sigh.
俺もついてってやる。今からそっちに行くから待ってろ。
He is so worried. Which is fair because it's Serizawa we're talking about. How's life? Life has been okay, I guess. Been chill so far. But good luck with the Steam sale. I'm trying to not buy anything from the sale. If there is anything that I would like. Just so I could save money and pay for bills. Bills first before anything. Short while later, Mr. Hijikata came to pick me up and we both headed to Mr. Serizawa's mansion. It's 95% off though. Oh, that's up to you if you think you have the extra money to spend. Go. I'm sorry, Mr. Hijikata, and thank you for taking me here.
気にすんな。虎穴に飛び込む生徒を知らんふりなんてしたら目覚めが悪すぎるからな。
Yep. Was Mr. Serizawa some sort of beast? My sweet summer child. I do have extra money, but it's for my gacha money. Well, you have to choose gacha or whatever you want from the Steam sale. I turned to look at Mr. Serizawa's mansion. The imposing gate. Lose my words. Is it that? Oh, okay. It's an actual Japanese, like traditional Japanese style mansion. I see. I see then. We went inside and were looking around the large garden when a figure stumbled over to us. Ibuki? Yep.
来てくれたか、雪村。
Oh, Ibuki, good morning. You don't look so good. Are you okay?
なんとかな。というかなんで土方先生が一緒にいるんだ
Chaperone. Your automata is also at 90% off. Oh yeah, you have to actually make a choice. You have to make a choice on your own, Yuriko. Like which one is more important to you, the gacha or the game that you want?
俺は付き添いみたいなもんだ。
But
生
it
徒だ
looks
けに
good on
準
him
備を
there.
任せるのもなんだ
The
し、
casual wear looks
ある程
looks
度は
really
手
good
伝
on
って
him.
いこうとは思ってるが。
Yep, he's the chaperone right now.
なるほど。何にせよ手は多い方がありがたい。じゃあまずはそこの蔵から必要なものを探して運び出してくれ。
He gave us a list and we walked towards the storage shed at the edge of the garden. I'm guessing it's that thing over there. On the left. Why the door creaking like the... What the fuck? That is so creepy to look at! The horror game looking at... We opened the door and we were hit with the cloud dust. Uh-huh.
なんだこの散らかりっぷりは。掃除した形跡すらねえぞ。
Anyway, let's take out what we need. MCA will walk in there if I were you. I know, right? Oh, we have Hijikata with us, which should be fine, right? I rolled up my sleeves, prepared myself, and entered the storage. Oh my god. Okay. This is a game where you must find the designated items. Each correct answer extends the time limit. Each wrong answer reduces it. You may press X for help, but doing so prevents you from gaining points. You will also receive help if you take too long to answer or get several wrong answers in a row. You win if you find all the items within the time limit. Okay. Oh boy, they hit you with the winning game here. Yeah, I haven't even saved before it, but okay then I guess.
とっとと終わらせるか。
Okay. Oh god. Where the blue sock at? Okay.
よくやった。
Oh, it's white.
よくやった。
Green sack.
よくやった。 よくやった。
The blue red book. Red.
よくやった。
There you go. Okay.
これで全部か。思ったより早く終わったな。
Was that it? We good? Yep, okay, we good. That was easy. Okay. Also, I didn't realize we had an ad break. Sorry about that. That was easy. That was like nothing compared to the previous one. I know. Holy shit. That looked pretty nice, not gonna lie.
疲れたか。だが悪くねえペースだ。ここま
So
で
Dev, give you a break. Thank you, Dev. So. Yes, we're almost there, so let's just finish this. Mr. Ichikato supported the ladder as I sat on top of it, handed me a golden bell. I said the room was now full of Christmas cheer. All that was left was decorating the tree.
次は今の飾りの反対側。対象になる位置だな。
Just
危
about.
ねえな。一旦降りてはしごを移動させた方がいいんじゃねえか。
Oh, it's okay, I can reach it. I stood on the ladder and stretched out my hand. But it suddenly became clear that I was being very naive. Oh shit. That is so cliche, but you know what? Take it. Oh. My foot slipped, my stomach dropped. I braced myself for impact, but it was lighter than expected. I opened my eyes to see Mr. Kata's face right in front of mine.
おい、雪村、どこも怪我してねえか?
No, thank you for catching me.
だから危ねえっつっただろ
He
うが。
did say so. Yep, he did say so. Sorry.
謝りゃいいって問題じゃねえし、そもそも謝るべきは俺にじゃねえだろ。
Yes, but
うるせえ。言い訳すんな。もしこれで大怪我してたらどうするつもりだったんだ。
I do feel bad about this, but
だから言い訳するんじゃねえよ。いいか。お前に何かあったら。
yeah, yep. He realized that he was still holding me and hastily let me go. Yep. Perhaps because of the impact, the feel of his arms around me still lingered in my heart. MC. He might have felt the same way. Shook his head as though to hear something. Then go back to work.
とにかくだ。今度は俺が上で作業する。お前ははしごを支えててくれ。
Alright. Oh. Anyway, my hard work paid off and we somehow finished the decorating. We moved on to helping with the plates and bringing out the food. Eventually, the guests began to arrive. However, I felt like there were a bit too many of them. Might have just been my imagination, but it felt like the entire school was here. By the time they all gathered, we had finished the preparations for the party.
これはまた予想以上に立派な飾り付けがされているな。
庭のイルミネーションも実に見事なものでした。個人の家でやっているとは思えません。芹沢さんの目的が近藤先生への当てつけにせよ、これはこれで大したものです。
Some widened their eyes as they looked at all the lights and ornaments.
おお、七面鳥が丸ごとあるじゃねえか。
こっちにあるのはシャンパンか？当然だけど、生徒が飲む分にアルコールなんて入ってないよね。
While others were taken by the champagne juice and all the food on the table, Mr. Kondo had arrived last and he looked well.
これは我が校の生徒が全員招待されているではないか。どうなることかと思っていたが、さすが芹沢さんだな。
It looked like he changed gears and also enjoyed this with relief. Perhaps this was why Mr. Chikata had told me not to worry.
おい犬、これはどういうことだ。こんなに招待客を呼んだ覚えはないぞ。
そんなこと俺に言われたってわかるわけないだろ。
なるほど、土方の仕業か。
そんなことより芹沢さん、もう始める時間だろ。
Ibuki finished checking the arrivals and urged Mr. Serizawa to start. He raised his voice and announced the beginning of the party.
全員集まったようだな。ではこれより芹沢家主催のクリスマスパーティーを始める。
That is so French. Serizawa Christmas party. That's so French. Man. Sometime later, Mr. Serizawa's presence put everyone on guard at first, but as everyone ate, they also relaxed, and once someone stood up, everyone else began around moving as they liked. Serizawa Christmas trademark. Before long, this became somewhat like a standing buffet party. Mr. Serizawa said nothing, as though trying to make this feel less formal. Party hall was full of laughter, and I saw many unusual combinations of people having various conversations. I decided to... Ooh. Okay, let me look at the choices for that. Next. You know what? I'm this kind of person, so I'm gonna be in the corner of the room. I'm gonna be in the corner of the room like I usually am. Oh, there they are. I was casually glancing around the room when I spotted Mr. Hichikata and Amag. Them. Well, I chose right? We are going for Hichikata, and there he is. It works. So you're the one, me with the person standing on the side and everyone else partying? Yes, that is me. I'm just gonna be that one person in the corner drinking and then eating. The impossible pair made me feel like I was seeing things. They don't know I 100% Hakuoki. About that. About that. I did 100% Hakuoki on the PSP. The very, very old version of Hakuoki. That was I thought.
お前の方であいつのことをもう少しなんとかできねえのか。
そう言われましても、本人的にはあれでもだいぶ自重しているつもりのようです。
Serious? As if he could hear my thoughts, Mr. Hichikata let out a sigh.
他に言いたいことはいろいろあるが、とりあえずお前も含めて学校じゃ指定の制服を着やがれ。
私や風間様に白鸚学園の制服が似合うとでも。
Kazama and Amag. Yui. Wearing a blazer? Mental image alone almost made my eyes roll back into my head. Mr. Kondo happened to pass by and tilted his head in concern.
おや、どうしたんだ雪村君。気分でも悪いのかね？
No, that's not it. It feels a bit late to ask this, but why are Kazama's trio wearing different clothes? They official?
あれに関しては俺も思うところがあるのだが、なぜかいつの間にか許可するように書類が作成されていてな。
Oh. Why were they wearing that anyway? I sighed. One more mystery for the file. I guess we find that out if we go through Kazama's route. I don't know. What should I do next? Oh. Let me save again because I don't know what to do with this one. I'm actually that person who's just gonna say, it's getting late, I'm good. I'm gonna stay in the corner, and then when it's late, I'm just gonna say, it's getting late, good. Finish my drink and glance at the clock. It had been a while since the party began. By now, it seemed that we'd been worried for nothing. As I watched everyone have time, my lips turned up into a smile. We changed location, and I let out a relieved sigh as festivities continued. Right, as we were recovering from all the food, it was time for presents. Everyone brought theirs out. Some were small enough to fit in one hand, while others were quite big. Some sounded metallic, others soft. Some were so large that they had left guarded. What? Why's the urge to make Shin standing in corner me? Well, why are you fighting the urge though? All the presents were wrapped beautifully, so you couldn't tell what was inside, but I felt they they'd all be special in one way or another. We shuffled all the presents and each grabbed one.
では、せーので開けるとしよう。芹沢さん、温度をお願
Good
いします。
question.
この俺に似合わぬことをさ
I
せて
have to open up.
笑い物にする気か。俺は酒を飲んでいる。合図などそちらで勝手にしろ。
仕方ねえな。じゃあ雪村、代表してお前がやれ。
Me?
そりゃいいな。会場の準備を手伝ったんだから、そのぐらいの権利はあるだろう。
掛け声をかけるだけです。難しく考える必要はありません。
Understood.
頼むぜサンタさん、狙ったプレゼント来ますように。
俺は誰からのだっていいが、できれば食い物で頼む。
Oh my god. Bookie. Alright then. Now. Oh, what do we get?
ちくしょう、外したぜ。有給休暇1年分当てるつもり満々だったってのに。
そんなプレゼント入ってねえよ。だいたい入ってたとして生徒が当たったらどうすんだ。
有給休暇ですから授業に出なくとも進級できるようになるのでは。
そいつは便利でいいじゃねえか。
How can I be a
そんなもん
member?
あろうがなかろう
You,
がサボるときはサボるけどな。
you I think you have to press on the join button. GB? Yeah, it's cute. Yeah.
そもそも入ってもいないものに望みをかけるとは愚かだな。ところで、俺が引く予定だった我が嫁1年分はどこへ行ったのだ。
The fuck, Kazama?
そんなもんもっとありえねえよ。
というか、1年分とは一体どういう意味なのか。
まあもしそんなのが当たったら存分に1年分堪能させてもらうけど。
沖田君はそれで一体何をするつもりなのか。
まったくバカばかりで仕方ないね。1年分も何も妹は兄のものだって知らないのか。
I would prefer it if you didn't decide something like that without my consent. Cute keychain, book tokens, assorted juices, plush toys. There was such a variety, but with respect to everyone's honor, I decided not to say who received what. Oh, okay. The clock moved ever onward. Someone, I'm not sure who, said, "Gosh, look at the time. Look at the time." Indeed, it was getting very late. Christmas party ended without issue, and everyone got ready to leave. Yeah. Mr. Hichikata said he would see me off, and we were now walking on the road at night.
たく、どいつもこいつも騒ぎすぎだ。まあ、たまにはこうして羽目を外すのも悪くはねえが。
You're the one who invited every single student, aren't you, Mr. Hichikata? Yeah, of course.
で、雪村、パーティーはどうだった？
Yes, I had a great time thanks to everyone. I was a bit nervous at first, but not bad after it
俺
happened.
も正直言うと、芹沢さんが何かやらかすんじゃねえかって思ってたが、今回は妙に上機嫌だったからな。怒鳴らねえ芹沢さんなんて初めて見たぜ。
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but you know what? If nothing went wrong, then that's good, right?
お前のおかげだな。
Is Mr. Serizawa scary when he gets angry? My hesitant question put a far-off look in Mr. Hichikata's
あの人が
eyes.
何も考えずに単に気分任せで暴れるだけの人ならまだ楽だったんだが。 の人はな、一見暴力的に見えても根っこでは恐ろしく冷徹で、俺たちの見てないところまで見てやがる。司令官の取り壊し騒動の時もそうだった。だから俺も近藤さんも必死になってあいつの言うことを。
This CA Hall demolished? Those words made me remember something. Mr. Kondo, what is this?
司令官。かつてここにはな、そういう名の剣術の道場があったんだ。ああ、今は見ての通り閉鎖されて門下生もいない。だが、その道場の教えはまだ確かに受け継がれている。
By CA Hall, you mean the dojo on school ground?
知ってたのか?
Yes. Mr. Kondo, tell me more about it. When you or Mr. Kondo talked about it, you both so sad. Just what happened is there's Serizawa involved now? He looked away for a moment, as though he couldn't.
司令官ってのはな、近藤さんが開いてた剣術道場だ。年齢や上手い下手も関係なく、剣術の好きな奴らが集まって互いに切磋琢磨し合う。お前の知り合いで言えば平助や宗司、斎藤、原田や新八も一時は通ってたな。
Now that you mention it, I heard that Heisuke was going to a sword fighting dojo back when he was little. I never asked what it was called, so maybe that was Shie Hall? I blinked as the names of people I knew came out on
武士であれって教えを創立以来ずっと貫き通してる古い剣術道場だったんだけどな。ある時、その教えを剣の道だけでなく教育にも向けたいって近藤さんが言い出したんだ。
Is that why he founded Academy?
周りのみんなは笑ったが、近藤さんは真剣だった。これからの未来を担っていく若者を育てていきたいんだってな。俺はその言葉に共感した。あの人の夢を叶えてやりたかった。だから自分でも教師を目指して、こんな途方もない夢を手伝ってくれる協力者を必死に探して回った。そこで出てきた出資者があの芹沢さんだ。
So that's why he's the chairman. The story of Hakuo's origin lined up with what I already knew. Mr. Hijikata's face tightened. He let out a sigh and
井上
continued.
建設の社長である源さんの助力もあって、そこまではうまくいった。だが、芹沢さんはな、援助の代償として司令官を取り壊せって言い出した。近藤さんの教えは古くてぬるすぎる。司令官にこだわりすぎだってな。
And that's why Shie Hall is closed now.
ああ、取り壊しだけは止めたが、あくまであれは保留ってことになってる。
Be right back. Be right back. I hear barking. I'm back. Hey, Shizu. Thanks for the lurk.
この学園を運動でも学業でも他校に負けない有名校にできなければいつでも取り壊すって話で。
Is that why you act that way? Is that why you're so strict with your students, even though it makes them think of you as a demon? Everything was falling into place. This must be where his strict attitude came from. Including the punishments for failing the
近藤
test.
さんには無理な役だからな。誰かがやるなら俺しかいねえだろ。
I held my head, feeling a sharp pain in my chest. It made me so sad to hear that bring hate on himself for someone else's
この
sake.
学園を立派な進学校にして芹沢さんを見返してやりたかった。だがいつの間にかそれに必死になりすぎちまってたみてえだな。
Put his hand on my
お前
head.
を見てると思うんだ。俺の考えが間違ってたとは思わねえが、もっと別の道だってあるってな。生徒には一人一人個性があって70点を勝ちと思うやつもいれば負けだって思うやつもいる。大事なのは勝ち負けで張り合うだけじゃなくどう向き合うかってことだ。
Patted my head. He looked like all his worries had been blown away. And he looked up at the sky and
このク
whispered,
リスマスパーティーも大して来る気もなかったが来てよかったぜ。お前と一緒にいられたって意味も含めてな。準備から始まってここまでよく頑張ったな。
I couldn't have done without your help. Thank you very much. I responded quickly, feeling a little bashful. I was really happy that this Christmas became such a wonderful memory. I was so relieved. Mr. Hijikata and I smiled.
ところで話は変わるが、お前さっきのプレゼント交換では何が回ってきたんだ？
I don't know whose it is, but it's an assortment of instant
ク
ramen.
リスマスの雰囲気も何もあったもんじゃねえな。
Maybe you're right, but it's something I can eat, so that made him chuckle
せ
lightly.
っかくのクリスマスの思い出がカップラーメンってのもなんだろう。
He looked away and pushed a small box into my hands. Huh? Eh? What is this?
プレゼント交換用に持ってきたんだが、どうにも場に合いそうになかったからな。直前で他のにしといた。
Huh? What?
どうせ余ったもんだからお前にやるよ。今日頑張ったご褒美だ。
Okay. Slowly, delicately, I opened the box. Inside was a shining silver pendant, adorned in vivid cherry blossom colored stones. The street lamps made it gleam like stars in the night sky. Gasped, speechless. It was so beautiful. Smells a bit like cherry blossoms.
そのロケットの中には桜の練り香水が入ってるらしい。
Huh.
桜ってのは心の美しさを示す花だ。お前にちょうどいいだろう。
He said he'd gotten it for the present exchange, but the feeling of it around my neck and the collar soothed me quickly. I brushed my fingertips on the pendant, a soft smile on my lips.
礼は禁止だ。こっぱずかしいからな。
Okay. But still, thank you.
禁止っつっただろうが。いいから黙って受け取っとけ。
Okay. He bluntly turned away from me and his side profile made me smile. Did he think of me when he chose his present? Didn't know what he felt back then. I was probably the first person to ever see him acting this bashful. Warmed my heart that he would show me such an honest side of himself. As I stared at the pendant, captivated, he arrived at my home. Feeling a bit sad at her already. Here I turned around and Mr. Ichikata spoke.
Yukimura, お前年末年始は暇か?
My father isn't coming back, so I don't really have any
なら
plans.
ちょうどいいな。休み中ずっと家ってのも不健康だし。
That is definitely an interesting gift for a student, I know, right?
入学するとき、コードさんからは娘をしっかり頼むって
Yes,
言わ
yep,
れてるしな。
sure, look out for you. Sure, sure, buddy, sure.
もしお前が良ければだが、保護者の代わりに付き合ってやる。
While the word instead made me feel a bit sad, I responded with a smile, grasping the pendant. I felt like this gift was far more than just a reward for my hard work. I held on to it as long as I could see Mr. Ichikata. Back from the party, I turned on the heating in my chilly room. I have mail. Yep. About the pendant. This is probably a bit awkward to say, but don't go around telling people about the pendant. I can already imagine what kind of absurd conclusions people might jump to. Yeah. 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 That. Yeah. Yeah. Or a little see. Well, that's not wrong, but I'm not sure about the way you put it. Why? Why? What do you mean by that? As it warmed up, I remembered events from today. This Christmas was so much fun. Also, I recalled what happened just moments ago and felt my expression change into a smile. Hey, we got chapter 4 of that. Story 4.5. Oh, okay, I'll... I'll play up to the end of this chapter at least, so... Yeah, save here though. It was finally New Year's Day. The sun painted the eastern sky red. The first sun rose over a day, and the cold winter morning air was feeling the world. I arrived at the shrine while it was still very early. It was my first shrine visit. Very special start to the new year promised to me on Christmas by Mr. Takata. The fact that I'm visiting the shrine with him still doesn't feel real. Yeah. I was so nervous that I arrived way earlier than I probably should have. Chest was pounding as I walked through the crowd. Oh. I jumped when my phone rang. I hastily took it out of my pocket and looked at the screen. Subconsciously held the phone against my chest before answering. Good morning. I was about to greet him normally, but then I corrected myself. Happy New Year, Mr. Ichikata.
今年もよろしくな。
Faint smile I could hear in his voice made me so happy I smiled
ところ
myself.
で雪村、お前もう家は出たのか?
Oh. Huh? Yes,
ってこと
actually.
は、もしかするとお前、もう神社にいたりするのか?
Yes.
約束の時間よりずいぶん早くねえか?
His voice did come from the phone. I whirled around. There was Mr. Ichikata, smiling wryly.
改めてになるが、明けましておめでとうだ。
Happy New Year. You're rather early yourself, Mr. Ichikata. He replied, trying to sound calm, making him narrow his
お前
eyes.
は俺を待たせないように余計な気を使うんじゃねえかと思ってな。
I really couldn't say anything to that. He looked back at me, fully composed, as he continued.
新年早々この寒空の下に生徒とはいえ女を待たせるってのもゾッとしねえ話だからな。俺が先に来てお前が来るのを待っているくらいのつもりで早めに出てきたんだが、まさか急いできた俺より先に境内についてるとはな。もっと時間を考えろ。
As he scolded me with a strained grin, I gave him a faint smile. While his tone sounded harsh, his words and his very voice were overflowing with kindness. Below his stern surface, Mr. Hichikata hid an immensely kind and considerate side. I was sure of that. I hadn't noticed that back when I first met him. Now I could see it clearly. It made me aware of how much time had passed since then. As though he could read my mind, suddenly he spoke up in half
俺とお
murmur.
前が初めて会ってからもう1年近く経つのか。
Yes, I don't know why, but this past year felt very brief. His eyes softened as though remembering that time.
俺はもともと女の受験生なんざいなくて当然だと思っていたんだ。形だけ驚愕化してみたものの、白鸚の校風は女が馴染みにくいもんだろうからな。本当に女が受験すると聞いて、そいつがこの学園で3年間耐えていけるか。卒業するときには他の学校に行くよりもいい学生生活を送れたと胸を張れるか。そんなことはまず無理だろうと正直なところを疑っていたんだ。
Well, what about now? I can probably say that I spent a better year here than I would have if I went to any other school. Was being completely serious, but Mr. Ichikata raised an eyebrow and spoke teasingly.
まだ2年も残ってるじゃねえか。来年か再来年には白鸚に来たことを後悔してるかもしれねえぞ。
No, I won't. I became sulky, but Mr. Ichikata just
お
smiled.
前の感想は卒業の時にまた改めて聞かせてくれ。
His expression felt very grown up. 2 more years. Consider all the time I had left here. After all, every day of this year was so hectic that I feel like it went by in a flash. I wonder made him smile again.
うちの学校は特殊だからな。最初の定期テストだって驚いたんじゃねえか。
Oh yes, it was. The topic he brought up made me nod in nostalgia. Hakuo Academy's punishments sure were sports-minded. So speaking of surprises, I was more surprised when we met at the library.
あの時か。
Yes, I've been using a stool to reach books up high ever
それはいい
since.
んだが、雪村。
Yes.
あの時のお前、驚きすぎじゃねえか。確かに後ろから手を伸ばしたのは悪かったかもしれねえが。
I was surprised by your hand itself, yes, but I was even more surprised that it was your hand.
どういう意味だ、そりゃ。
Fell silent and looked at my smile, and then cracked a grin as if giving up. When I look back at everything that happened this year, something else really stands out. That time last summer when we went to the pool, I could never have guessed I would run into you at a place like that during the holiday. As if remembering it himself, he fell silent for a second.
正直あの日は散々だった。妙な遊びに参加する羽目になっちまったし。
I'm sorry. Thank you again for
お
that.
前が謝ることじゃねえだろう。悪いのは掃除と三男さんだからな。
tired you out both physically and mentally, but I was really happy to pair up and play the game with you. You responded to my bashful words with a big
今思
smile.
い返してもあれは俺の柄じゃねえし巻き込まれた印象が強いんだが負けるよりは勝つ方がいい商品も使わねえよりは使った方がいいからなそれでお前も楽しんでたんならまあ何も悪いことはねえだろ
I nodded, happy to share such a memory with him. Mr. Hijikata? I missed my chance to tell you something. It's about what happened at the culture festival. It suppressed my nerves as I continued. That day we met during my break, and we spent a little bit of time together. I didn't say it back then, but it made me really happy. I lightly bowed to him as he fell silent, and a conflicted expression on his face. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
そんなんじゃねえよ俺が黙ったのは俺は教師って立場上言えることと言えねえことがあるからな
Oh. Things he can't say? Tilted my head. However, he quickly changed the subject.
しかしまさか1年のクラスが最優秀賞を取っちまうとはな本当によくやったもんだ一日働き詰めでしかも表彰式後も芹沢さんが暴れて大変だったし
Yes, though I think I felt more fulfilled than
それはよかっ
tired.
た文化祭はでかい行事だからないい思い出になったならいい
His expression softened as he nodded. That made me gather my resolve and ask something I'd always been curious about. By the way, you know, Mr. Serizawa, it really doesn't look like you're just a school chair. It really doesn't look like you're just a school chairman and a teacher. Looks like Mr. Serizawa does quite a lot for Hakuo's students. I really didn't think that a normal chairman would host a Christmas party like that. My question made Mr. Hijikata put on a bitter expression. Oh. Sorry, I guess this is another thing you can't tell a student. Quickly apologized. He looked at me, a mix of emotions of his face.
いつか話せる日が来たら話してやる
Okay.
教師っていう立場上言えないことを全部
Graduation, maybe? Maybe you'll know, yeah. Did that mean I'd have to wait until graduation? Maybe. Maybe, girl. Maybe. I just felt that time really does fly by. Can hardly believe that Christmas was already a week
そう
ago.
か俺は年が明けるまでそこそこ長く感じたがな
Huh? I blinked at him in surprise as he gave me another
今は
smile.
学校も休みだろう俺の仕事もあるにはあるが生徒が登校しねえからな事務処理しかすることねえとなまっちまって仕方ねえいっそさっさと冬休みが終わっちまわねえかと思ったぜ
Oh my
生
god.
徒には迷惑だろうがな
Shifted his gaze down a bit, fixing it on something on my
今日もつ
chest.
けてるんだな
Yeah, of course. After all, today's the day we agreed to meet. I gave him a light nod. Yep. Made me very happy that you compared me to them. Honestly, feel like it's almost precious for me to wear, but
今日は初詣だからな学校じゃねえし俺も風紀がどうのというつもりはねえよ
thank you. I'd be really happy if I could spend more special days with this band-a-thon.
木村お前は何だってそんなことを軽々しく
Oh my god, MC. I was perplexed as he looked at me with a face that was hard to read. But then he just sighed as if giving up.
ああいい。あげた側としちゃお前が気に入ってくれたならそれ。
He gave me a gentle smile. I liked it a lot. Thank you so much for a wonderful Christmas gift. I looked back at him and once again voiced my thanks. As though realizing something, Mr. Hichikata made a right
立ち
grin.
話が長くなっちまったな。寒くねえか。
I'm alright.
じゃあさっさと参拝するか。今日はそのために来たんだしな。
Yep, after all that recap. I nodded in response and we headed through the crowd towards the shrine. Beyond the many people, we arrived at the shrine and finished the visit. I asked him a question as we went against the tide of people heading towards it. What did you pray for, Mr. Hichikata?
学業成就だな。俺のじゃなくて生徒たちの歌が。
Oh. I smiled. Third years are taking their exams soon. That's very like you. His smile was a little strained. He then looked at me as though he had an idea.
雪村、お前神社で何か買いたいものはねえのか。
Oh, well, I could see Shrine made us busily working to sell various things. Fortune slips, charms. On my Emma. What should I buy? I don't know. Alright, what's my status right now with him? Still the same, okay. What if I go with help? I have what I need. Remembering something important, I called out to Mr. Hichikata. Could you wait a moment? I'll quickly go and buy it. I managed to get through the crowd and acquire what I needed. Sorry for the wait.
そりゃ別にいいんだが。
When I came back to him, he frowned in
健
worry.
康成就のお守りだろうそれ。体調でも崩してるのか。まさか具合が悪いってのに無理して初詣に来たんじゃねえだろうな。
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. My choice made him worry, but I gave him a sweet smile. Here you go. I handed him the charm and he took out this hand automatically. Placed it right on his palm. He stared at it as if he couldn't understand what this was about. With him always being so composed, it felt rather refreshing to see him react a slightly silly way. He once heard that being the vice principal is the busiest job in the school. You're always so busy and it's like you do a lot of work by yourself. Heard that you couldn't even return to your family during this season.
まあな。実家には顔を出しづらいってのもあるが、忙しかったのも確かだ。年末は芹沢さんのパーティーで余計な仕事が増えたしな。
Thank you so much for your hard work. As I nodded, he made a somewhat faint smile.
が教師が生徒から物をもらうってのは格好つかねえだろう。
He was hesitant to accept, but gave me a present on Christmas, didn't he? So let's give you something too. Mr. Hijikata looked down at the charm in his hand. Then the sigh escaped his lips. Oh, yep.
健全な贈り物だよな。今度ばかりはありがたくもらっとくか。
So actually changed the status. And here I thought you were just a student. Oh. Okay, it changed. Huh.
なんであげた側のお前が礼を言うんだ。それはこっちのセリフだろう。
Alright. I was really happy that he accepted my little gift. I couldn't stop smiling. Anyway, we were done with the visit and it was time to return home. I was a bit reluctant to end this, but there was something to be done.
今日誘い出したのは俺だからな。家に帰るまでは俺の責任だ。遅らせろ。
Really appreciated his consideration and was happy that I could spend more time with him. As we walked, I looked down at the pendant dangling over my chest. It was a bit hard to ask, but guided by resolve and did it anyway. You tell me where you found this pendant? It has a really wonderful design, so I want to know what he sold it.
そんなに気に入ったのか?
Yes. My response was instant and it made him narrow his eyes as if abashed.
今から案内してやる。
Well?
正月はさすがに暇だからな。少し入り組んだ場所だから口じゃ説明しにくいんだ。実際に俺が連れて行くのが一番確実だろう。
That makes me really happy.
ああ、正月だからどうせ店は休みだろうがな。
It was the first time Mr. Ichikata and I had taken a detour like this. Stopping by somewhere while on the way home was common among students. But I would imagine that it was really rare to do that as a teacher. I was so glad I went to the shrine. Blessed by unexpected fortunes, I started the new year with lots of plaza next to the station didn't look quite like what I expected. Most shops are closed on New Year's Day, so I thought it'd be deserted. As I was surprised by the sight, Mr. Hichikata made the bitter face as though suddenly remembering something.
そういや、
Thanks for the hydrate,
最近は
Spencer.
元旦から初売りをする店が増えてきてるんだったな。
Thanks for the stretch. Yeah, hi Spencer. The new year meant great sales. In other words, crowds would be even worse in the shopping streets.
日を改めるか。
Mr. Hikata was a busy person. If I let him go now, he would probably never have the time to take the hearing. There was also society's perception. Today was New Year's Day, so it was a special case, but should a teacher take a student out on a normal day? Hope you're having a lovely session. Yeah, been having fun. I really didn't think so. It could become a problem for him if I caused some misunderstanding.
今度店の場所をメールしてやる。ネットで調べれば詳しい地図もすぐに出てくるだろう。
So he said, but how did I respond? Save. Yeah, as the MC said, we would miss our chance if we don't, so I want to go with you. Oh, found myself pondering. This was probably very selfish of me, but if possible, I wanted to go with him. Mr. Hijikata? Let me know if it's a bother, but following that preface, I gathered my courage and told him how I felt. If you have time, I would like to come with me. Want to go there with you if possible. He nodded far more readily than I'd expected.
ああ、いいぜ。さっきも暇だって言ったろう。俺も正月くらいは仕事を休むつもりだったしな。
I see, thank you. As I expressed my gratitude, he
ここまで
smiled.
来たら行かないで帰るのはもったいねえだろう。
Yeah, I had no idea why, but the expression he gave me made my chest ache a bit. We passed plaza before the station and walked towards the shop street. It was even more crowded than the plaza. Felt like I could lose Mr. Chikata if I so much as glanced away. Oh. Someone bumped into me from behind. I almost fell forward before instinctively going to apologize. Then I almost ran into a couple that from the front, arm in arm. Whoa. Awkwardly stumbling about, I desperately tried to keep up with Mr. Hijikata. He noticed that what was happening to me and let out a sigh. He muttered, then a moment later, huh? Without any warning, he grabbed me and pulled me close. Next thing I knew, I was basically right in his arms. Huh? I reflexively tried to get away, but I couldn't. He had one arm around my shoulder, tightly embracing me as I leaned against him. I flushed as I slowly looked up at him. I saw obvious irritation in his expression. I apologized profusely. I'm clumsy, so I'm a bit slow in crowds like this. The way he tottered through the crowd must have made him worry. In response to my panicked excuses, he...
別に怒ってるわけじゃねえ。黙って歩け。
His face, as he scolded me, was a bit red too. Maybe he looked irritated because he was trying to mask his embarrassment.
仕方ねえだろ。単に手をつないだぐらいじゃはぐれちまいそうじゃねえか。
Right, this crowd is something else.
店までもうちょっとなんだ。諦めてこのまま進む。余計なことは考えるな。
His arm around me tightened as if to keep me from saying anything. I was embarrassed beyond words, but deep inside I couldn't help but think that I wanted to keep walking like this. I wanted the path to the accessory shop to be a bit longer. Soon after that, Mr. Ishikata brought me to the shop. As expected, it was closed today. I couldn't go inside, but I looked through the display window. I saw not just fancy accessories, but many other cute things too. Just looking at them made my heart flutter. I decided that I would definitely visit when it was open. So this made me wonder. On Christmas night, Mr. Chikata essentially said that he found the pendant by chance. Considering how hard it was to get here, could he really pass it by accident? Felt like I'd come closer to the heart hidden behind this iron mask. The present he picked for me became even more precious. I had a lot of fun today. I expressed my gratitude to him with a bow. Rijikata, thank you for inviting me to visit the shrine with you.
礼はいい。俺が誘いたくなけりゃ、花から約束してねえからな。それより、今日は風呂に肩まで浸かったら、あったかいもの食って早めに寝ろ。部屋に入ったら暖かくしとけ。
Huh? I blinked in surprise. He shuffled a bit
寒い
awkwardly.
中連れ回しちまったからな。これで風邪なんかひかれたら間違いなく俺の責任だ。たちの悪い風邪で寝込んで気づいたら冬休みも終わって遊ぶ間もなくもう学校なんてのはお前も嫌だろう。
Yeah. Oh, that won't be so bad. I replied with a smile. When the new term begins, I'll get to see all my friends and you. AMC. Okay. I will see you, right? It's not like you're leaving school anytime soon, right? What the fuck is this foreshadowing? What is that foreshadowing? Excuse me?
いきなりどうした？
Seeing the surprise in his face, I hurriedly explained. 17. I was wondering if you would ever be your family.
そんなわけねえだろう。俺は近藤さんを助けながら司令官の教えを伝えていく。そんなのが性に合ってるらしい。実家は継がないって断った。そんな俺に残っているのはまだまだひよっこなお前らだけだ。
Damn.
そんなお前らを置いて簡単にやめられねえよ。
You really aren't quitting?
ああ、本当だ。
So you'll be with us during winter holiday, the third term, and for long after that?
そうだな。3学期とその先は一緒だと思うが、冬休みは違うだろう。
Oh, I mean, well, I'm alone at home, so I'm pretty bored during the holidays. MC, what? I actually enjoy going to school more than just being home by myself. You said you're in school even during the holiday.
退屈なら冬休みの間も来ればいいだろう、学校に。明日から俺はほとんど毎日職員室で仕事をする予定だ。玄関も開けてる。
Yeah. A sudden surprising invitation made me lose my
図書
words.
室で勉強してたらどうだ？冬休みの宿題も出しただろう。もしわからない問題があれば聞きに来りゃいいじゃねえか。
My heart raced. I asked quietly, my voice shaking. I?
ああ、校内は冷え込んでるが、職員室は暖房が効いてるしな。茶くらいは出すぞ。
As I was still overcome with surprise, Mr. Chikata looked right at me.
生徒がいねえ学校は俺も退屈なんだよ。
He bluntly said that before turning away from me. I'll text you later. Called out to him as he left. He didn't turn around, but did casually wave one hand. Even when he was gone, inside, my heart stopped pounding. Got to spend the first day of the new year with him, and he actually gave me away in winter holiday. I feel like I'm dreaming. A pale breath escaped my lips. I had the feeling that this year had special in store. More special than anything ever. Okay. That night, just like always, I had dinner by myself before returning to my room. Oh, mail. I wanted to say Happy New Year again. You said you'd text me, but I had nothing to do, so I went and did it first. Not the patient type. Okay. Well, I said basically all I had when we met, so I got nothing right now, but be safe over the holiday and come back to school in good shape. Oh. Oh. Bad break. I know what to answer here, but... let me just let the ad break play for a bit. To check what time the postal office is open. Well, the ad break is. I have 1 minute. I'm just gonna get something while I'm waiting for the ad break. I'll be right back. Ad break should be done by now. Oh, tell him you should also take care of yourself. You're 5 years too young to worry about me. Looking forward to the YouTube. Other way. The New Year TV program was on, but I didn't feel like watching. Instead, I just spaced out and looked outside the window. I remembered what happened today and felt a tickle in my chest as I embraced the feeling. Time passed and New Year's Day came late. Okay. Heart skip. Time for Valentine's. Oh boy. Okay, so next week it's gonna be Valentine's arc in the story. Okay. Gonna save there though. Oh boy, Valentine's Day. Yeah, but that's gonna be for next week. I'm gonna save that for next week though. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for next week also because my throat is also getting tired. So just so I still have a voice to talk with. Before that one guy will chase after calling you his brother. But, oh, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a thing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen somehow. But yeah. Let's see. That was fun. I'm with how those chapters went through. I'm guessing that we're almost at the end of the route. I think we're almost at the ending. So yeah. Yeah, it's the spin-off is not really that long. Unless I actually check on the other like side stuff on the story. Like there are daily chapters as well that I do want to check. I think I'll do that like after we finish the route. For now, I'm gonna go and read out. Who is currently live right now? Tomorrow it's gonna be R. If I'm remembering correctly. Have a good dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good dinner because I know what's for dinner. um, but yeah, we have ARC tomorrow. I'll try my best to be on time because I have to be at the post office in the morning. I need to go to the post office and pick up a package in the morning. So there's that. I'll do my best to actually come back in time for the stream. Because I have to actually check what time post offices are open here. On my place. Oh yeah, it's gonna be me going out to touch grass real quick. Yeah. Thanks for everyone who are here who dropped by. Still looking for someone to raid. There's not really a lot of people on right now. Oh, you do need to touch grass and get some vitamin C. Yeah, good luck with touching grass. It's gonna be really quick. I just need to go to the I just need to commute to the post office and then get back right away because technically I'm leaving the dog unattended. It's just gonna be me at home tomorrow and I'm technically leaving the dog unattended and that is not good for Shih Tzus. But I need to go get the package and I don't really have a free time that's in the afternoon. And I need to get the package because if not, they're gonna trash that package. Dog, not the other dog. The big dog, I'm not worried about that much because she can take care of herself. It's the Shih Tzu. It's a small dog. A small dog will be something I'm gonna be worried about because Shih Tzus do not like being left alone. So yeah. So I have to be really quick with my appointment tomorrow at the post office. Yeah, you know that small dog, the little shit that bites me. Yeah, yeah, that's the Shih Tzu, and I don't think if I remember, Shih Tzus have like a separation anxiety or something, and yeah, that's something I'm worried about tomorrow, and that's why I have to really be fast when I get back. I have to be early. I really have to wake up early. uh, I'll probably try to talk to my brother as well, I guess, to help me with that. We'll see. I'll have to talk to him. Yeah. Who can I rate though? I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone I know that I have not rated in file. There are people that I only rated like once before, but hmm. Hmm. Guess I can check recommended and see. Hmm. No, I guess we can read out the Zane. I'm not sure what Chaos Zero Nightmare is, but I haven't rated Zane in a while. Oh, Spencer and I are thinking the same. I didn't even look at chat real quick, but Spencer, we were thinking the same. Yeah, I guess we can go and
Think this is
read
gonna
out
be
Zane. Yeah, let's go read out the Zane. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Arc. With John, Dean, and Kana. I don't know if Laser is gonna be live tonight. I know Laser wanted help with the relic weapon. I don't know if he's gonna be up. We'll see if he even goes through with that. Yeah, here's the raid message for you guys. I need to actually make a updated raid message probably, but I'm not really that good with thinking about stuff like that. The leveling spam. He's on the Demiatma phase, so we're gonna be spamming Fates or OC. And hope to God that this internet holds up. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, great good night, dinner, lunch, or whatever. Yeah, bye guys.